Staring out the window.
There are two types of blowouts. We have the Michael Jackson type of blowout. We have Erica Badu's type of blowout.
Oh.
What I'm just trying to say is that we have the Afro blowout, which is fluffy, and we have the straight blowout, which is kind of straight. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to do the straight blowout, and I'll be sharing a secret that most YouTubers don't really mention because most of them use the brush, the reverb brush, to achieve this straight blowout. I'll be showing you how to achieve the blowout using your regular blow dryer. What's up on video gang, it's Divine, and in today's video I'll be doing a voiceover because this is a tutorial. My channel is not really into hairstyling, but anytime I learn something new I always share it on my channel, so you can check my hairstyling videos. This video is how to blow dry your hair without heat damage. Okay, the first thing you should do is to deep condition or wash your hair. The reason why is because of you are going to apply heat on your hair, and since you are natural, your hair is weaker because your hair is going from coily to straight. So you have to deep condition to retain more moisture, because by the time you are blow drying your hair or giving your hair a blowout, you are stripping your hair of moisture and making it dry. I have a whole playlist for my wash day video, so I'll link that because I'm not going to waste time washing my hair. That's another video entirely. Next thing you're going to do is to section your hair. The reason why it is so important to section your hair when you want to blow dry your hair is because of want the heat to reach every single part of your hair, so that no section or no part of your hair is left out and everything is fully blown out. It will also help you to be organized when you're blow drying your hair, because if you blow dry everything together you're liable to have breakage. By the time you are sectioning it, you are going to reduce the amount of breakage because you are taking it bit by bit. I already twisted my hair before I washed my hair because I always tangle my hair before I shampoo it. So it's already in twists. So I'm just going to be working with the twist I already have. Next is to moisturize and detangle your hair. Before you apply your dryer to your hair or your blow drying brush or your reverb brush, you have to apply a leave-in conditioner or a heat protectant. The reason why is because of by the time you are applying the blow dryer to your hair is becoming even drier. So what you want to do is to moisturize it. Water or a leave-in conditioner or a heat protectant. What I'll be using is my leave-in conditioner and oil I received from So Organics. I'm going to moisturize my hair using the LCO method based on my hair porosity. But if you are high porosity, you can use the LOC method. I already talked about your porosity in this video, so make sure you check that video out if you haven't already. But just how your hair retains moisture, that's why I use the LCO method. I start with liquid, of which my hair is already washed, so there's water on my hair, then conditioner, my leave-in conditioner, and oil to lock up the moisture. Also, because of oil will help me keep the moisture in since I'm applying heat directly to my hair. But if you don't want to, I prefer you even get a leave-in conditioner that already has different oils inside, so that your hair is not frying. If you want to flat iron your hair, just make sure that you have moisture in your hair. And this is a secret that people don't emphasize on. When you want to blow dry your hair, especially if your hair is African or you have type 4 hair, make sure that your blow dryer is on low heat and high fan. You need your blow dryer to give out more air, so you need it on the highest fan and you need it on low heat. The fan is the breeze or air that's coming out of your blow dryer, and your heat is the temperature, the highest hottest temperature you can get from your blow dryer. So make sure that your blow dryer's heat temperature is low and your blow dryer fan is high, so that it can go through your hair. Before my next tip, I recommend that you check out the blow drying technique course on Online Makeup Academy. Just in case you haven't heard of Online Makeup Academy, aka OMA for short, an American beauty company. They have makeup and hairstyling courses that you can take when you are free. Doesn't matter what race you are, what age you are, what gender you are, you can take this course. What I love the most about them is that get feedback from your teachers or from your tutors. So you're not just taking an online course, you are able to get personalized feedback, so they can correct you and see you through the mistakes you make as you take the course. You're thinking of how you will get somebody to make their hair to practice for your hairstyling course. They are going to send you a hairstyling kit that has a mannequin inside and other hairstyling tools. And do you know what even blew my mind? You're going to receive a certificate. Can't wait to finish the course so I'll receive my certificate. And so anywhere I go, I can tell them, yeah, I have a certificate in hairstyling. You love styling your natural hair, like in braids, corn rolls, bridal updos. Just check the description box and use my code Divine Ofomaja $100. And you're going to receive $100 off when you purchase their course. You're going to receive lifetime access to all their videos. And guess what? You're going to learn how to market yourself by the time you become a hairstylist and build your portfolio. Thank you OMA for sponsoring today's video. So back to the tips. Drag and tension method. The drag and tension method basically means dragging your hair, and I always use this method when I want to comb my hair so that my breakage will be less. Now by the time you are using the drag and tension method, you are going to reduce your breakage one, and your hair is going to be in straighter form than if you just blow dry it. It's going to appear in the afro or fluffy state. But if you blow dry it with the tension method, it's going to appear straighter. You want to make sure you start from your roots. When I was taking the blow drying course on OMA, I took turning and she was like that when you want to blow dry your hair, make sure you blow dry to the direction you want it to be. Whether your hair is straight or your hair is African, you want your blowout to be fluffy, then blow dry it up. You want your blowout to be straight, then blow dry it down. Start from almost your roots. Don't make it close to your scalp, just from the roots of your hair to the end, not from the end to the top. It's from the roots to the end. Next thing you will need is to comb or brush your hair through to make sure there are no tangles left inside. Usually most people will use a Denman brush, but I did not have a Denman brush, and the other brush I had was too hard, so I just used my detangler brush and my white tooth comb. So use a Denman brush or any brush you have, or just a regular white tooth comb you have at home to get through your hair to make sure there are no tangles. Start from the ends this time to your roots. Once you are using your blow dryer, start from your roots to the end. This is the most important part. Make sure you use band method. You've not heard of the band method? Don't worry, today's your lucky day. The band method is a heatless form of stretching African hair. So what you want to basically do is to get a scrunchie or hair packer and use it to band your hair from the roots to the end. I will show you an illustration of what I'm doing. Most people will band their hair like this. But no, that will waste your time and it might make your hair get tangled up together. What you want to do if you want to band your hair, especially if your hair is longer than this, what you want to do is to get your scrunchie like this with your hands wide open to catch your hair. Catch your hair. Then with your second hand, drag the two sides of the scrunchie like this. Can you see what I'm doing? So by the time you drag it, take one side of the scrunchie out like this. So this is how to band your hair. So you keep doing that from the top of your head with your scrunchies until you get to the bottom. That's how band. So by the time you are losing your band method, you just push it forward with your hand in a little oil. Then you push it forward, push it down. So you don't have to start loosening the band. You just drag it down and your hair is stretched out without using a brush blow dryer. This is freestyling course I'm giving you here. Before we get into the next tip, I want you to tell me, have you ever blown dry? Have you ever blow dried? Yeah. Have you ever blow dried your hair? Have you ever flat ironed your hair? Have you ever applied heat directly on your hair? First time I applied heat on my hair was like the second year of my hair journey. That was my first time. Tell me, what ever experienced heat damage and how did you recover from your heat damage so we can help each other and everybody in the comment section. My next tip for you is to focus on your roots, not your end. When you are blow drying, you are focusing on this part of your hair, not this part of your hair. You're focusing on your roots, not your end. Then next thing you should do is to keep your previously blow dried or blown dried section to the next one you blow dry. Let's say I finish blow drying here. Next section I blow dry, I'm going to band it again. This banding method might take a little time, but it's totally worth it. So you're going to put your next section and losing out the former previously banded section, then band it together. You want all the parts of your hair to be banded all together by the time you are through blow drying, so that your hair will be in its most stretched, no heat damage, natural and straight form. You see like hair length. Next tip for you will be to trim your hair if you see any split ends. Very, very important, because this is an opportunity where you can see your split ends obviously, because it is in stretch form. So you'll be able to see which part of your hair is in single strand knots and needs to be trimmed off away. I have a video about trimming. You want to trim your hair, but make sure you trim any split ends so that by the time your hair reverts to its completely natural form, it will not get damaged or lead to breakage. If you have learned how to blow dry your hair, make sure you check out OMA's course in the description box, and make sure you check out this next video so you learn how to reduce breakage, because this is the secret to hair growth.